Hi, welcome back. Today we are going to look at Spearman's rank correlation coefficient under elective math. And this one, we've been given the data, and the question is the data in the table below shows the marks obtained by a group of 7 students in mathematics and physics class test. And the table has been given as having mathematics, you have 37, physics 17, 49, 29, 52, 32, 63, 39, 77, 63, 78, 52, 92, 73. And with this data, we are asked to calculate the Spearman's rank correlation coefficient between the two variables. And after that, we describe the relation between the two tests. So that is our question. And in Spearman's rank correlation, we are going to compare the various tests and see if they correlate. So first, we need to put on or draw our table. So with our table, we have our x, the data for x, and we have our data for y. Then this one, we are going to rank all the values of x. Then we rank y. Then after that, we are going to find the difference, that's d. And d is having rx minus ranking of y. Then the last thing is we have the d squared. We have the d squared. So this is the table. So let's see. With our x, we have 37, 49, 52, 63, 77, 78, and 92. So these are the values for x. And y, we have 17, 29, 35, 39, 63, 52, then 73. And these are the values for y. The next page is we are going to rank the values of x in order. So when you look at the x, the highest value that we have is 92. So 92 becomes 1 because that's the highest. We are ranking them. Then the next value here is 78, that's 2. The next value, 3. Next one, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that is the ranking for x. The same thing for y. We are going to rank the values of y in that order. So the highest value for y is 73, that's 1. Next one, 2. The 2 is this one, that's 63, so 2. Third one, fourth one, fifth, sixth, and 7. And that is the ranking for y. The next thing is we find the difference. We find the difference. So finding the difference, we have this 7 minus 7, and that's 0. 6 minus 6, that's 0. 5 minus 5, 0. 4 minus 4, 0. 3 minus 2 is 1. 2 minus 3, negative 1. And this one also gives us 0. Then we need d squared. So d squared is 0, 0, 0, 0. 1 squared is 1. Then we have negative 1 squared, also 1. Then 0, 0. We need summation of d squared. Summing the d squared, and this one you're going to get 2. After drawing this one, the next thing is the formula for finding this ranking. That's ranking of the rankings becomes 1 minus 6 summation d squared over n into bracket n squared minus 1. This is the formula that we are going to use here. So now we have our summation d squared. Our n becomes the numbers the number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the n is 7 because even here it has already been stated that we have 7 groups. So our n is equal to 7, and sigma d squared is equal to 2. So we substitute it into this formula. So our rankings is equal to 1 minus 6 times 2 all over, sorry, this one over n. And n is 7 into bracket 7 squared minus 1. So we have 1 minus, this one will give us 12 over 7 multiplying, this is 49, so 48. So we have 1 minus 12 goes into 48. 12 can go into 48, at least it's 4. So 1 minus 1 over 28. So 1 minus 1 over 28 will give us 27 on 28. So our answer here is 27 on 28. But when you compare this one will give us 0.964243. 0.9643. And this is our answer to the question. But when you come here, after that, the question is asking, describe the relation between the two tests. So looking at the value 0.964, this one, it means they have a very strong positive correlation because we are having a positive answer. So there is a very strong positive correlation between physics, mathematics, and physics, because the value that we are getting is 0.96. So there is a very strong positive correlation between mathematics and physics. And that brings us to the end of this particular question. Continue to subscribe to Francois Maths Class on all the various channels. Have a nice day and bye-bye.